It is Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. I'm out here in Old Town La Verne for the Cruisin La Verne Holiday Car Show, which is a great one. It takes a bunch of the streets here in the historic district. They got a lot of amazing cars. They're still rolling in. According to the flyer, it said they were going to start rolling in at 8. They lied. I got here at 7:30 and most of the cars are already parked. Oops. But we're still going to have a good time. We're still going to check a lot of great cars. This is my second video of the weekend. I did shoot the McCormick's auction yesterday in Palm Springs, so that video is up on the channel. And we're going to go get started right now. The Cougar XR7 rolling through. I said, I wish I'd have went with my instincts and thought I should get there like 7 o'clock. Because I was like, 8 o'clock's the rolling? Okay. So I got it at 7:30. Start with this Ford Falcon. So I will try to hit something tomorrow, maybe like a Cars and Coffee or something, if the weather's good in the morning. Weather report seems to change by the minute here in Southern California. So I really don't know how it's going to be in the morning. If I have to, I can probably just jump in the Suburban or something. Got the DeLorean rolling through. Next week we do have, actually the weekend after Thanksgiving, there actually is something for once. The Sunday is actually December 1st, and so we have Long Beach Swap Meet. So Long Beach Swap Meet next week. Possibly I'll do a Cars and Coffee tomorrow because it seems to be really going on. Nice Mustang. Hypo 289 car. And coming up in a couple weeks we have Moon Eyes at Irwindale Speedway. Which will be the last drag race event at Irwindale Speedway on December 7th. And I'm probably taking the Impala. I pulled it out the other day, so it is running and driving. And of course on the 8th we will be not far from where I am right now. We'll be at the Pomona Swap Meet on the 8th. Bird coming through. I got 70 Chevelle Super Sport, a 396 variety with the Cal induction. Visual sticker price $4,405. What a deal! And yes, it has a 4-speed. A Chevy Nova. Lots of chrome under the hood. Comes the two-door sedan variety. A 67 Chevelle. Lincoln Continental Mark III. Amazing. There was only, I think there was only one Mark IV at the auction yesterday. No Mark Vs or Mark IIIs. We got some of the cars rolling on in. To get my thumbnail pictures once the sun comes up. Done. Mercury Comet. Alright, so like I said, the Impala is probably a car that gets to go to Moon Eyes again this year. I took it out the other day. It is running quite well. I did get the fuel tank back in the Satellite, but the car's just not ready. 40 Deluxe sedan. So I'm trying to remember where it was. I pulled the 69 Impala out. It's running great. I finally put some fresh fuel in it. I did put a new gas tank in it last year, and I haven't driven it much since. So I'll be taking that to Moon Eyes, clean it up as best I can. I'm trying to remember what I said in the last clip because I had to reshoot this clip due to some language in the background. Thought I was being slick doing a long clip. Oh, the satellite, I had a fuel cell in it. Got this Chevy pickup. So the satellite had a fuel cell. I went back to a factory style tank, which means I had to order everything to put a factory style tank back in it. And some of the parts weren't wrong, such as the hanger for the strap. The strap is bent wrong. Apparently every one you can get online is bent wrong. So I had to modify that. And it's like a jigsaw puzzle getting the filler necks in the right way, especially when you don't know how they go. I had to watch like YouTube videos of guys doing the tank and then not really showing how the filler necks go, but I did get it in. But the satellite needs a little more work before I'm happy to take it out to something. A 67 GTO convertible here. So there's still cars rolling in. Couple Mustangs and a 914. A 55 Chevy. I should mention, if you're not, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Leave some comments. Make sure you like the video. Do the notification thing. Tell some friends, even if you think they know about the channel. Chances are YouTube stopped showing my videos to them, even if they are subscribed. If you're not seeing my videos, and it's a weekend and you know that I film every weekend, check my actual page or your subscriptions tab, because it might be there and just not in your recommended feed, because that seems to be a thing lately on YouTube. And also do the same for any other channel you like to watch, because they're probably getting hit by the same thing on YouTube's end. YouTube seems to want to push out like videos that people really don't want to watch, and people get frustrated because they're kind of scrolling through and not finding what they want to see. Beautiful 442 with a 4-speed. A 67 Mustang 428 Cobra Jet. Fastback. 4-speed car. So these guys brought out the, this is how you get me to film your car right here. Frankovich Fan Club. The Dodger hat and the glasses, that's me. And an AMC Rambler. There you go. Station wagon even. All right, they want me to autograph it, so I told them I'd autograph it. All right, so yes, I did autograph it. There you go. All right, make sure you can say I autographed it. That's only the second time I've ever been asked for an autograph. I got asked for an autograph at SEMA this year. Some guy had me autograph his SEMA badge. All right, we'll get your Rambler American wagon. I don't think I've seen this one yet. American wagon. I used to drive a 63 770 wagon myself. This one's an American 330. I get the bumper sticker. I got a 55. As those guys, they The family with the Rambler, I was just talking to them for a while, obviously. They don't want to, you don't want to be in the video, but he says, yeah, we even brought a Sharpie. It's like another running joke on the channel is the Sharpie. Still trying to get that sponsorship from the Sharpie Corporation. 55 Nomad. So it's really weird to be doing a Friday, Saturday this weekend. I keep thinking it's Sunday for some reason. Corvette Stingray with factory air. Check it out, the Frigidaire compressor on this one with an automatic. That is an unusually optioned roadster. And the knockoff wheels. Now Volkswagen Carmen Ghia. Yeah, they were like, oh, we were glad you put this on the list. Like, I didn't know. I was still considering going to Arizona Good Guys this weekend. But like I say, that is literally the hardest show for me to film. They literally have speakers everywhere and it's like crystal clear. It takes me about 8 hours to shoot an hour and a half of footage. Obviously it's a long drive as well. Yeah, Cobra. It's got all the carbon fiber. You can watch the SEMA video. Everything had carbon fiber on it this year. That Corvette. So my notes for next year, get here around 6:37, not 7:30. I thought if I got here at 6:37, I'd be getting here too early. Every car show, usually the second year is when you kind of know how everything's laid out and what time to get there and everything. A Ford Street Rod. Looks like she's got a big block in there. Wedged inside.
Because right now I'm just learning.
Now we got a GTO 65, 56 F100. Corvette. Yeah, 1930 Ford Model A Roadster. Actually went out to visit my friend Chuck after the auction yesterday. We drove around Palm Springs and went to lunch in his 1929 Model A yesterday. Yeah, I've never ridden in one. They are not built for large dudes. Let's just say that. 33 Ford. This guy's decked out for the holidays. So we're going to be getting out the holiday decorations at my house this week coming up. While my daughter's on break. I got Bob. I still got my big boy bank like that. Myself. I have the one I've had since I was a kid. We use it for the Lemons Rally mascot when we did the Lemons Rally. Pontiac GTO with the Ramator. one's got the pony interior with a 4-speed. So I need to get the Philco Predicted TV out. Run some of those old Rankin Bass holiday specials on it. '69 Plymouth Roadrunner with a 426 Hemi. The 2-up post with a 4-speed and a bench. That is one slick car. Oh yeah, that's good. That 68 Chevelle SS396. 68 Pontiac GTO with the Enduro bumper delete, which was optional. You could actually delete the Enduro bumper on these. You don't see the option very often though. Z28, a Lincoln Continental. Fairlane rolling in. At the Evil van. So this one at the truck show. Eagle Knievel. Yeah, the Eagle Knievel memorabilia. I had the motorcycle track. I still have my lunchbox. I always have to mention that. Yeah, the overhead ones. Boogie van.
Got that on the panel.
We got SoCal Slow Ride coming up in early January. I need to pull my Dodge van out and put some new tires on the front. This one's an award-winning van. Octopus's Garden.
Just in case, yeah. See you later. Never heard of wax on the window. What?
'69 El Camino. I'll tell you, this DJ really likes Fleetwood Mac, if you haven't noticed. Nothing wrong with Fleetwood Mac, though. A 61 Ford semi-convertible.
I'm still, oh yeah, I see it's
We watched the baby trying.
Yeah. All right, we'll see.
All right, bye.
They told me to park there.
Beautiful Ford Thunderbird. Got the Continental kit, 63 Impala. I have no idea when this video is going to be up. I didn't get the McCormick's auction video up till this morning. 1938 Chevy. '37 GMC. All decked out for the holidays. Remember, we were having the Halloween decorated ones, what, not that long ago? What, last month? '32 Roadster. I'm trying to figure out how around the holidays is going to go. You know, my ex is off to the UK, so I will have my daughter the entire time over the holiday break. Charger rolling in. There you go. Speaking of the Rankin Bass holiday specials, yes, they do have them on DVD. In fact, I think on Friday night on the 6th, they're going to show on NBC. They're going to show the Rudolph special with all the footage they took out over the years, like the deleted scenes. I think that's what I saw. So if you're like me and you're a big fan of the Rankin Bass holiday specials, that should be a good one to check out. I do own them on DVD though. I think Rudolph's definitely my favorite. And what's my favorite part? That's right, the Island of Misfit Toys. You could have called that one. That's literally the best part of that. A Roadster. Well, everybody likes the Island of Misfit Toys. I also have the soundtrack on CD. I'll admit to that. I bought it when my daughter was little. C10. We'll bring you the for sale sign here in a minute. Getting ready for next 2 weeks. We'll have some swap meets on the channel. There's get over here. He's still playing Fleetwood Mac over on the corner. There you go. There's just the phone number on this one on the C10. We'll bring it to you. So I mentioned in the video yesterday, it's almost like I pulled the Impala out yesterday. No, 2 days ago I pulled it out. That car I don't care how long you let it sit for, it starts right up, first of all. Of course, I did do a lot of work to it. It sat for many years. I took it out, drove it around, put 20 gallons in it. I went over, finally aimed the headlights. I put new headlights on it. I took it to Moon Eyes 2 years ago. Didn't realize that the headlights were old and didn't work very well. I got off the freeway at Myrtle off the 210, And when you go down Myrtle towards Irwindale, there's no street lights. I couldn't see anything. And I sort of limped it. I couldn't even see the lines in the road. I had a Willie's pickup. Made it to the line to get into the car show, and I did put brand new headlights in it, and just never aimed them until 2 nights ago. And I know they're good because somebody decided to jaywalk right in front of the car in my neighborhood, and I was actually able to see them and stop the car. So that's how I test it. Go out and look for jaywalkers. So it's good enough to take to Irwindale once again. 1960 Cadillac coupe.
And I went to buff it, and my bracelet caught it, and I chipped. I was like, damn.
Check out those fins on this one here.
O'Reilly has a white.
There's one that was at the NHRA Finals car show last week. If you haven't watched that video, this one is the 62 Chrysler Crown Imperial two-door hardtop. You don't ever see the two-door hardtops in these. I believe it was these years it was still considered Imperial by Chrysler. Of course, the Virgil Exner era of space-age mid-century design. A Ford Ranchero with a 302, according to the Fender badge. Ford F100. So I'm waiting to see. I don't know if I'm going to do the final night at Irwindale or not. Depends on, I got something that might be coming up that's non-car related. I will, obviously I'm doing Moon Eyes. And may try to do the last Thursday night drag right before, a couple days before Moon Eyes as well. My 66 Chevelle here. Unfortunately, we are losing Irwindale. There's a few petitions online. There's lots of rumors, which I am not going to repeat as I still consider them rumors. I've heard things, but I'm not. Nothing is confirmed, so I don't like to spread rumors. A 68 RS Camaro. I think one thing I've heard is definitely they were taking new core samples to figure out what they can or can't build on the property. So let's just say I've heard rumors that if they are true, it would be nice, but I'm not gonna. Until I hear something official, I will just consider them rumors. I've also heard some rumors concerning Pomona, but I think those are, I said once again. It also looks like we're losing all the Motor Trend shows as well, Roadkill and whatnot. And let's face it, they really haven't been putting up new shows very much. I did subscribe to Motor Trend online. A 55 gasser here. If you love the gassers, check out the Nitro Revival show from a few weeks ago. I filmed.
I never really got sick.
So unfortunately we're losing Roadkill. A lot of those guys have moved over to YouTube. You know, Freiberger and Finnegan and
the next day I ended up
whatnot. Unfortunately, like I said, we're going to lose all those Motor Trend shows. I believe they still have like a year's worth of episodes left, but I said they just don't post them very often. seems like every time I check on there, it shows I really could care less
And
about.
they gave me the shot and another antibiotic, and I'm up today, and I can breathe now, but I can't.
55 Fairlane two-door sedan. There you go, Vermont Swap Meet on the 8th next month. I'll be there. Got to keep the streak going. I even go when it rains. You know, the fleet line, we saw this rolling in a little earlier.
Got you, Nash.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I did notice they're not doing the Long Beach Lowrider show this year
Yeah, bought a couple drones.
at the convention center. I think they moved it to San Diego. And it's going to be at the Snapdragon Stadium, I believe, outside in the parking lot like they did the Power Tour on the second day. So not sure how that's going to work. Yeah, Ford Galaxy convertible. .390 FE. So I'm slowly filling in that 25 calendar. There you go. That's like a $6 million piece of artwork, isn't it? Anybody see that? Some guy duct taped a banana to the wall and it sold for $6 million as an art piece. If you can believe that. That's what they say about a fool and his money. I go to Trader Joe's and get a banana for 39 cents. The Mercury Comet sedan. I can think of better write-offs to spend $6 million on. But that's me. Model A hot rod. The one I did ride around in yesterday in Palm Springs was the stock Model A. It was my friend Chuck's his father's car they recently inherited. It's been in their family for over 50 years. And so naturally he's keeping it. So it's for sale $32,500 on this one. Remember the swap meet rules, don't call too far ahead of the future. It's got a pearlescent paint job. I said, I'll tell you what, if you're riding around town in Palm Springs in a Model A, everybody waves at you. I can verify that. You get a lot of looks. Got a Dodge. It's got the Leaning Tower of Power. The Slant 6, the Super Slant 6. 225. There's fuel storage there. Yeah, 50 Chev. 2-door hardtop.
I didn't like that.
He's got the hidden stereo in the glove box with the EQ. Gotta have the EQ.
You're limping worse than I've ever seen you limp.
Actually ripped the CD changer out of the Plymouth that was in there.
So what did you really
It had a fake wall. It's got like a full sound system. Has like Radio Shack realistic amplifiers in there. So I got to figure out how all that's wired up and remove most of it. 67 Mustang here.
Don't take a picture of the trunk.
Oh, no trunk. Okay, we'll go right fast.
Okay.
A Mustang GT Fastback in green. A 4-speed. So let's see, the satellite has, I said, just to tell you what era it was built in, it has a digital dash, and they customized it to fit the original speedometer housing. So I'm going to leave that because it still works. So it had a cassette player in the where the glove box would normally go with a custom housing, as well as the CD changer in the trunk, the Radio Shack amplifiers. Oh, and it had has billet wheels, but I'm putting Keystones on it, so definitely I would guess like a late 80s or even into the 90s build on that car. The Corvair. I've been really terrible about filming the work I'm doing on the car. I've got some footage on the car, but I didn't film myself putting that gas tank in. I think YouTube would have flagged it for language. Yeah, Monza. I see a lot of Monzas. Yeah, 68 Camaro RS. Nice and quiet down this section. Got Pontiac Firebird 67, the 400 hood. A 72 Camaro. So there's like a nice cool breeze right now. Sorry you can't experience it at home. It's actually starting to warm up. On the way out here we had a little fog. I got to around where the brewery is in Irwindale on the 210. It looked like a scene out of a horror movie. So it's very nice to get out here and see the skies clearing up. 59 Cadillac. This is a 4-door hardtop. Not the flat top though, but sort of standard 4-door hardtop. Looks like it was an old post office. Now it's some sort of City of La Verne building. You can't tell by the architecture it was an old post office. A Fox body ASC McLaren convertible, the Roadster style, so no back seat. see these very often. I don't remember what the production numbers on these are, but they're not very much. Converted by AFC McLaren. And what's super rare is if you ever find one of the Mercury Cougars that they did. Not Cougar, the Capri, I should say. The Mercury Fox body, you know which one I'm talking about. Very limited edition. I'm not refilming that, but I didn't mean to say the Capri Fox body. They did very few. I did a little enough of the Mustang. The Camaro Berlinetta edition. A Dodge Charger. The vinyl top.
Yeah, he says it gets really lonely. He says it gets really lonely like after about 3 o'clock. Somebody comes up.
Hey, you know what? Don't worry about it.
One of the Chevelle. I got a Nova with a 396. We're close to the music again, so I'm gonna have to start short clipping. Oh, the Italian restaurant across the street smells like they're cooking something really good. Very garlicky. I got a 55 Bel Air. Yeah, Grandma getting run over by a reindeer over there at the DJ booth.
I'm better than a buddy of mine.
There you get a chance, check out the James Brown Christmas album. That's always a classic. The 50 Chev. I think the James Brown one, wasn't it called like Santa's Got a Brand New Bag? Wasn't that his Christmas album? That one's good. I always like the Ronettes doing Frosty the Snowman. That's a good one too. There, Camaro. 68. And Ford Street Rod. SS 396 Camaro. There's the man himself, Santa Claus, riding shotgun. '57 El Camino, the 396. '56 Chevy 4-wheel wagon. And a Nova. 27 big block. Corvette Stingray 65.
One of my local boys right there. Hi, Larry. Local.
pictures of Rob and his wife on either one of these.
Well, that's 26. So
That
last time I'm on my
C10
wife's Facebook.
Chevy here.
My daughter was.
Nice Chevy pickup. I think we might be able to get away with being far away enough from the music now. Maybe, maybe not. '62 Impala 409. '55 Chevrolet pickup, street rod. Said I still might hit a Cars and Coffee tomorrow depending on the weather. Don't know which one yet. So I said John Durante got me the pass last week for the NHRA Finals video. It's a GT500 Shelby 68. So had to stop and thank him again. That was a fun event. So he's going to do it in March, I guess, for Winter Nationals. Yeah, nice little car show area there. A 55 Chevy.
Hey, Tim. What's up, Tony? How you doing? Where's the Camaro? Right around the corner.
A 69 Pontiac Firebird. So there's the 400 variety. Show you this GMC.
No, but you gotta see the name.
Back when I've seen
I meant to put rain next on it so I could feed off, and I forgot to do it last night.
Well, I hope the weather turns out, right?
Custom shoebox. It's got a 57 Chevy bumper on it. And I filled in the date for Santa Maria. It's like 25 schedule. I've already been filling in some dates, including all the Long Beach swap meet dates and all the Pomona swap meet dates. And I probably should book my Santa Maria hotel room pretty soon for the same place I stayed last year, or this year I should say. Galaxy with a 427 and a 4-speed. Chevy Nova. A Porsche 914. 63 Corvette sport window with fuel injection. The 8 Pontiac Firebird 400 convertible with the hood tack. A lot of great Pontiacs at this show. I think I saw a few other GTOs rolling in earlier too that we haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah. It's on my house.
Yeah, Woodies.
That just sits there. Yeah, it's portable. But I need to
Yeah, 57 Bel Air.
My car, what's
37 Ford
Oh, yeah. We make the trip.
Street Rod.
I do those. Everybody moved out over there.
Yeah, 67 Chevelle. Tunnel Ram style. Yeah, 57.
Like, I haven't had dinner. We can go to that.
68 Chevelle. It's good.
Good morning.
El Camino. That's a chrome on this one.
Bigger than Gary?
So the wood in the bed.
You know Gary's right.
Yeah, Willie's. Blown big block.
Sorry about the bumps.
32. Nice traditional 32. Chrome reverse wheels. Chevy pickup that's decorated. '69 RSSS Camaro. '69 Di Tommaso Pantera, a Ford-powered supercar. Big block 44 Corvette. What the hell is patrol coming through?
No, it's not. Don't stop when you get there.
No, that's next door though. That's the auto agreement. All right, so they announced that Miss Willie's had a flat tire, and once again, we offer AAA services on the Mike Frankovich channel. So I went back to my car, got the pump. This is the second time. We did this at Road Kings too. This little pump has saved more hot rods than just about anything. All right, so we got it up to 40 PSI. It now has wind in it. All right, so I got the tire pump back in the trunk of the Grandma Key.
They do an excellent job. Try parking 400 cars, you know,
Nice Bronco
in an hour and
here.
a half or 2 hours, and they do a great job when we thank them. Also, my staff, Flying Deuces staff, they oversee the event and judge.
I tell you what, I'm glad I heard the little announcement they had.
I mean, they're up at 2 o'clock in the morning making sure things get set up. And
87
pick up your
T-Bird.
free T-shirt. We've also got some T-shirts from past shows. I believe the Cool Cruise T-shirts are there, and we're selling them for $5 each. So if you want some Christmas gifts,
Try to
that's a
get as
good
much
way to
shot while they're
stock
doing
up
the
on,
announcements.
car show shirts for all your friends. If
We
you
got
haven't
a
bought a
OBS
ticket yet,
bed
I see
on
the
a
line building at the
50s Chevy.
La Verne Canine and Police Foundation. Stop by and they'll post the numbers all day long, so you can check back and get the
502
numbers.
crate motor.
See if you're a winner. At this time, I'd like to ask you to take off your hat, and we're going to have
65
pick up your free T-shirt
Impala.
at the T-shirt booth.
Super Sport convertible.
Like I said, we have some shirts left over from the Cool Cruise car show that was earlier in the year. And those are $5 each, so you can get a good deal on some Christmas presents. Anyhow, thank you all for coming. God bless you.
More Fleetwood Mac. It's like that time we had that DJ that kept playing ELO. That was at the Inland Empire Mopar show.
Yeah, for sure.
64 Corvette Coupe. Yeah, 58 Vet. Yeah, 68 Camaro.
It's a nice blue.
Yeah, Chevelle 69. I just realized the show is bigger than I thought it was. Reached that point in the show. It actually goes down a few extra streets and parking lots that I did not realize. I got a Dodge Dirt. '66 Chevy Impala convertible. '72 Chevelle.
Well, you see the
Corvette.
20 years.
Swaggin' Carmen Gia.
Bring it to the house.
There you go, surfing.
And then check the engine and do everything.
69 Camaro RS.
Right. So we can't get.
Little Falcon two-door sedan. I think we're far from the music. I'm just going to start taking chances. Like I said, I did not pace this show correctly. I thought it was. I didn't realize there was a couple extra streets. So it does happen. 32.5 window coupe. And if I run into issues, I can always go back and edit it later. Just takes me an extra upload or two. 57 Ford two-door sedan Fairlane. Normally when I film a show I've never filmed before, I walk the entire thing first, but I really didn't have time to do that. So next year I will know exactly how big the car show is to some degree. Plymouth Woody. Remember I did that Vista show earlier in the year. That one somehow I timed it all perfectly. I still don't know how I pulled that one off. 41 Willys Gasser pickup.
Came down toward this way somewhere. And they put a motor tranny.
Actually, this one's not too bad. We actually still have quite a bit of show to film.
No.
He was a truck driver and the car just sat there.
Very cool Willys. Got 56 Pontiac. So it's a safari wagon.
I like, oh, that's his car? The interiors. Well, look at the interiors. I was tossing mine around if I wanted to.
Of course, the Safari was their version of the Nomad. This is no Nomad on the license plate. We'll just continue to do the walk around style. Got a 40 Ford. Two-door sedan. Deluxe. Ford Model A Roadster pickup. Don't forget, if you like cars like this and early brass stuff, we got the Holiday Motor Excursion coming up the weekend after Christmas in Arcadia. I'm trying to get my friend Chuck to bring his Model A out so I can go with him and we can do the tour in it. I'll see if I'm able to do that. A Porsche 914. In fact, I need to keep reminding him. This one's actually the 6-cylinder variety, the 914 6 Triumph TR6. British Roadster, 67 big block Corvette. So it looks like it's a 390 horse with the single 4-barrel carburetor. Rallies and side pipes.
Two side pipes on it, and it sounded like amazing, you know. And it always kind of blew their mind.
A 41 Studebaker
All the way
street
through
rod.
last time. Never again. I'm laying down in bed.
No hose
It's like
on
I'm
that one
still
yet.
driving.
The hose isn't on the AC.
Got a
yet.
bear.
That's his.
Before you
That's
even start there.
64 Chevelle convertible.
You're on the road at 4.
A lot going on in the C10 here. Got turbos and all. Here we got a Grinch. That's another one I need to pick up on DVD. The Grinch That Stole Christmas. Play it on the old Philco. So at Halloween I was playing old Munsters episodes on my porch on the 58 Philco Predicta TV in black and white. You know, what's the show's black and white anyway, but chopped Merc custom. So if you don't know what Philco Predicta TV is, it's like the space age TV. It had probably the worst electronics of any TV of that era, but and the picture tubes were kind of thin because they're like a space age design, and the tubes unfortunately did not hold up very well. All right, we are continuing. 35 Chevy Master Deluxe. Street rod. We got a Jeep. This is the AMC era of Jeep, CJ7. Had a very nice Renegade at the auction yesterday. You haven't caught that video yet. That video is actually doing pretty well. I just checked. I got everybody filming over here now. Everybody wants to film this Bronco. I love the early Broncos. Just gonna try to do a nice long clip. And then some Volkswagens. We got a double cab, Transporter. That's my other project I need to get to in the coming year. I have to get to the 65 Beetle at some point. Carmen Gia. I still have that car on with my stepfather, the 65 Beetle. I redid the carburetor and never put it back on. That's kind of where I'm at on that car. Got a really charming Gia. I gotta watch there's a little bit more music coming up. There's a 57 Carmen Gia. This stuff falls off the tree. You got all sorts of stuff falling off the trees. And some backwards cars. Little Beetles.
get them here, it's easier.
What they're doing, I didn't do the VW Truffin this year as I did last year. It's all like 62, I believe, in older Volkswagens. All sorts of neat stuff. An American Motors Ambassador that is for sale, 66 convertible. The info on that one. We got them swap meet rules. It's a 990 series. Chevelle. That brings you the cars with the music. Little custom Ford here.
Well, I got the paper.
A 50 Chev. Porsche 356. A 55. I got a 68 Camaro. A Chevy pickup in gray primer. And bring this Corvette Stingray, a la 70s. This is a 73. Holiday decorations, we just have a lot of snakes. Let's just say Indiana Jones isn't driving this one. Actually, this guy was on the freeway when I was heading out there this morning. I got the Cougar convertible XR7. Is a Corvette that's been modified on. With a fuel filler on the side. Got sort of like a split window rear deck going on there. A DeLorean. Everybody's favorite car built in Ireland. Oh, he's got a flux capacitor back there. So we cannot determine this car to be Back to the Future memorabilia free. I'm sorry. I think we've only had a couple ever that had no Back to the Future memorabilia in it. So kind of a cool story. My daughter got to go see the Back to the Future musical at the Pontiacs Theater. This 56 F100. This was last week with the high school drama club. And I offered to buy an extra ticket if I could go, and they did not have I wasn't able to do that, but so they went on a Friday night to go check out the musical, which I would have liked to have gone. And the drama club actually picked up the paid for the tickets, so that was kind of cool. Yeah, 65 GTO. Let me bring it in here a little bit.
Oh my God, you made it!
That's one we saw rolling in earlier. 4-speed.
What's my neighbor Joe? Mr. Singer. Where's
6-cylinder Mustang.
Ford.
There's Ford panel. This is a neat one. 34 Ford sedan delivery with a flathead. That is just neat. You know, a little Lotus. It's the Elise, right? Yeah, it's the Elise. I had a friend of mine that actually had one of these. Yeah, C4 Corvette. There's this one. This one is a 90. So
My big thing was
there was actually a ZR1 in the auction yesterday. C4 ZR1. Unfortunately, it was covered in plastic when I got to it, but I think it had like 10 or 11,000 miles on it.
so cool. We're not getting too close
This is
to
our
the
first
fire.
Riviera we had today.
I know the strap to the roll bar in the back.
So the local crowd is coming out. Weather's actually perfect today. It's overcast, not too hot, not too cold. I think there was originally rain I think there might be rain in the forecast for later today or tomorrow morning. Come around here at 65. I don't think you can ask for better weather today for a show, especially we're getting into winter. A Plymouth Satellite convertible. This one's a 66. Here you go. This one's for sale for $37,000. There's all your info on that. Check the date of the video. It's automatic. So I had sheer joy installing the factory style fuel tank on mine the other day. Especially when all the factory style stuff was missing. I think it would have gone a lot smoother. It wasn't actually the worst gas tank I've ever installed in a vehicle. The worst would probably be a second gen Econoline van. Now this Bronco here. I have to start short clipping around the four tops. Nova. Got 67 Chevelle Super Sport.
I know, yeah, pretty much.
my mentality?
Mustang.
Not anymore.
Yeah, Mustang. Got the 55. Nomad. Saw that Safari earlier, the 56.
You ride with Brad? You got your partner.
No, I brought my car to his house. I rode it.
The 69 Roadrunner. Got 6-cylinder Mustang.
No, I wish.
The Olds.
I thought it was called
A 67 Beetle. The one-year only car. $100. Volkswagen Beetle here. Yeah, Corvette. This is the University of La Verne over here. I was trying to figure out what that old building was back here. University of La Verne. Ford Street ride.
I love research.
Guys got a TPI on a tunnel ram. I'll let you take that one in. It's a new one on me. Yeah, Model A. Two-door sedan. There, Riviera. I got a nail head. Got 40 coupe. Chevy pickup. Chevy El Camino. This is a decent sized show. I'm guessing this video is going to wind up being, what, about an hour and a half or so would be a guess.
The original paint job.
57. '72 Z28 Camaro.
Anything that takes strategy, we're all very high analytical and strategic people.
I'm playing Burl Ives from Rudolph. DJ has good Christmas special taste. So I gotta find that CD. I know it's in my collection somewhere. 64 Chevelle. 56.
Totally fit in the garage.
I got a Beetle, and I've been here a while. And a 58 Impala. El Camino 396, 66. Be flagging for all kinds of Christmas music on this video. No, I shouldn't. 69 RS Z28 Camaro. I had to actually research which Christmas songs were public domain for something. So, 64 Fairlane. Saw rolling in on the early part of the video. Seems like hours ago. It was hours ago for me.
I need this. My sister and I want to go see what this is.
Another GTO 66. I know where that one guy always complains that it was on a Pontiacs. Well, we got enough here. That was a while ago we had that guy. Ford over here.
Hope you find your car.
57.
Nice talking to you.
Good luck.
I think we have like 4 more cars after this one. We're getting there. Yeah, Corvette Resto Mod. Chevy panel. I got a 40 Standard. A 70 Malibu. Ford Victoria hardtop. All right, let's get to wrap things up here for the Cruisin La Verne Holiday Car Show 2024. This was a pretty good sized show. I think I did pace it just about right. Let's just say that. No, I think it was good. It should be about an hour and a half video or show for you guys. If you missed it, I did do the McCormick's auction yesterday. Check that tentative list. It'll be in the comment section shortly after the video post. Let you know what I'm planning on hitting in the near future. Got a lot of great events coming up for you. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you tell a friend. Tell your friends that I have not stopped doing videos. YouTube has stopped showing them to you. So if you check the tentative list, you know I'm going to be at a show. Check it within 24 hours and the show will be up on the channel. And you'll be able to watch it and enjoy it at home. So until next time, I'll be seeing you.